the 10-minute MS application, exploring the application portal. I want you to look at the clock right now and take a look so that you can keep me honest. I also would like you to download something called as University Application Portal Requirements PDF. It opens up like this. So this particular PDF is from the handouts. Okay, go to the handout session and get it for yourself, please. Okay, and if you're not able to see it, do not worry. I'm going to show it on my screen. So it's a very straightforward handout, as you can see, and we're going to look at the application part of it really, really quickly. So what we did was we have looked at the application and we've put it here, and our time starts now. I'll just make it a little bigger. Yes. Okay, I hope that's better for many people. Right. So, okay. So let's see. University of Georgia, Georgia Tech University, one of the famous universities there. It's a private university, and this is what they require. So any application document, you're going to read the application instructions first, as they have very clearly mentioned. So go ahead and do that. It's not going to take you more time. They will have a lot of instructions, how to submit the transcript, etc. So we already have told you about the transcript multiple times. And then see, they've said we define an unofficial transcript as either an official electronic transcript or an official paper transcript that you have scanned. Okay, so you have to get the transcript from your college and then scan it and then upload it. All right, so they say they want unofficial transcripts, they're okay with it during the admissions review process, but later on you'll be sending them the official transcripts once your admission is confirmed. Okay, so it's a little small here, but that's why you have your PDF. So I request you to zoom it in your system. You have the PDF in the handout. Okay, awesome. So very, very small stuff here. Submit the scores. If you're an international applicant, you're going to be applying on a non-immigrant visa, so know that, and things like that, and fee waivers, and that's it. So it's very straightforward, the instructions. Now comes the part. There is something called as a blue, like on the right, the left-hand side of the screen, you can see something blue, right? The home, the instructions, etc., etc. So you will see that that is a navigation menu for you. You should use it, and it also keeps a tab on like how complete you are and not complete you are, right? So our 10 minutes starts now. Personal details, very easy. Add your address, name, phone number, parents' phone number, blah, blah, blah. Very easy. So for all this, what I recommend is keep your passport handy, keep your Aadhaar card handy. All the details will be readily available. You should be done. Coming to program selection, very important. A lot of our clients sometimes do not do the program selection correctly. So that is why you have to look at your link, be very specific of which is the program you're applying. All right, and then go for it as well. All right, there are other scholarship programs, as you can see on my screen. Let me try to, sorry, 1 minute. I'm just trying to make it a little bigger, and it doesn't want to be bigger on my screen for some reason. There you go, not too bad, huh? Okay, this is the biggest I can do right now, people, if that can help you. Yeah. Okay, that's why I said look at your screen also, because we have it in there for you. Okay, fine. So let's do this. So this is better. Academic information is very, very simple. So this is the part I was going to show you. So when you look at this part, no, so we're talking about if you're an active recipient of any of the programs and all that. So some of you could be just look at the other piece, right? Like this one. Academic information, very simple. If you have a paper, write it. If you have some academic awards, scholarships, write it. If you have some fellowships that you've done, write it. And then if you're applying to any other graduate programs, you can always write it here. Now, for example, this is Georgia Tech. You can always say I'm applying to University of Michigan, UIUC, UC San Diego, anything. It's fine. All right. Now, academic history instructions. So they tell you like for every college, every degree that you have done, please start writing all the details. So that's what you will do. And then see, there's always provision of the country. So don't worry, like for example, I don't know what this means, right? So you're telling like, I don't know what the seed means. So don't worry about that, right? Note that when you're picking the country of your, like India and all that, it won't be applicable for it. So keep all this ready with yourself. So that should be fine. Test scores, GRE scores, TOEFL scores, IELTS scores, add it, send it, hardly takes a minute. And once you click on the test, it's very easy. You can add as many tests as you want, depending on like things you're sharing. And then there's like, this is where you're going to talk about your professional achievements that you have. Example, you have like a CCNA certification, you have a MOOC course. So look at all the this information that they've asked you to note. So you can add all of those things here. All right. And then coming to last but not least, any employment, like it can be internship or something. Some of you are working professionals, for that it's fine. The military information doesn't belong to most of us, like we're not there. Recommenders, you will be giving the recommenders detail, so and they will get the login ID and password and all that. Okay, so in fact, you can write a personal message to the recommender also. You can say, you know, remember the cover letter we asked you to write? You can paste the cover letter here also, and it'll appear as if it's going from the school to your recommender. So that way it's very nice, no? So yeah. By the way, there's one particular thing. I waive my right to access this report, no? So always click it. So what is the meaning of it is, see, let's say that you committed a crime and you are going there, right? Like, so on the, what do you call it, as like you're going on oath. Okay, at that time, like the recommender can come and say, you know what, this guy was always a good guy, I don't think he committed a crime or something like that, right? But you waive the right is what we typically recommend to choose. It won't really affect you at all. Okay, so what you're basically saying is you are not checking what your recommender is writing and you're okay with it, like that kind of a thing is what you're saying. Okay, so now coming to the next part, the application documents. Very easy. Resume, if you work with Career Labs, you know that you have one. And then the professional development is any kind of certificate or anything that you might want to add. All this course document, you know, look at those things available, and that's it. Okay, and of course the statement of purpose, which is going to be the most important document of the application, is needed. Your citizenship verification can be your Aadhaar card, etc. This one is more for the United States, so that's why you're seeing this. So safety, legal information, have you done this, have you done that, you know, hopefully none of it. And then your signature and you're done. Okay, so I started the clock around 17, you know, 6:17 or something. It's 6:24 right now. We just took less than 7 minutes in order to go over the entire application. Of course, we didn't upload the essay or we didn't write the essay.